What is happening, kiddies? The Muffin Man here. Just playing a bit of Call of Duty. Thought I'd give you some commentary and some gameplay, some emotion, some intense gameplay, shooting bullets, killing bitches. You know how it is. So what I want to talk to you today, guys, is about viral videos and what it takes to become viral. What kind of content it has to be, and I'm a bit in two minds on whether or not I know what it takes to become viral, or make it as a famous Z-lister is what the word would be. It's just for example, I was just thinking about the Catch Me Outside girl. She went on that Dr. Phil show for being an absolute bellend, being a dickhead, just not being a nice human being at all, and she basically made a brand of being a dickhead, and then she's made a success out of it. And who knows now if that's the real her and she weren't acting to actually try and make a brand. But I think really to look at it, maybe we're underestimating it. Maybe she is an entrepreneur. Maybe she is thinking outside the box and thinking about the generation that we live in and the social media that affects our day-to-day life. Social media, you could become an influencer and make more money than a doctor or nurse will ever make. And there's not to say that there's no talent there and there's no hard work going in, because I don't doubt that influencers do make a lot of sacrifices and do long hours and think about what they're doing in general and in life. But I think social media is changing the society we live in and our values on what we deem acceptable and what we actually want to see and hear. If any of you guys remember the video of when that guy followed news reporters around and used to jump in it and say "fuck her right in the pussy," he became a viral sensation, and if he had the means or wanted to, he could probably have made a slogan and made money out of it and got a following. Obviously it's a bit different than what that Catch Me Outside girl was doing, because he was basically harassing some woman and saying "fuck her right in the pussy" all the time. But he's still got recognised, and I think that's what people forget, is that there's good things and bad things, but it just seems like there's no publicity is bad publicity, and I think that's always been the case and always will be the case. But with regards to social media, I feel like everyone's been numbed towards being hurt, or it's been amplified as well. People are getting more sensitive to things, but also more accepting to other things. And that's just been about a bit of insight into what I think about day to day. I just think about weird things and just see what I can put into tuition myself. So guys, the gameplay is I'm playing quite aggressive. I'm rushing, using the MP5. Playing a bit of Kill Confirmed. I like playing multiplayer on my own, but I don't like playing Warzone on my own, because it's not fun playing a long game. It's 30 minutes minimum, really. So you're playing 30 minutes gameplay, so you can't really get many games in, and if you're in a lobby and there's no one speaking, it's quite boring and repetitive. But I just love having a bit of banter with the lads. And here's a question for you guys. I was just wondering, if Conor McGregor didn't have the personality that he does, and the confidence and the bulletproof mindset that he has, do you think that he would still be one of the most talked about athletes in the world? Because let's be honest, he's still got an amazing skill set. He's still got amazing attributes. He still did get two weight classes. However, if he didn't have the personality and the mindset and the bulletproof like ego that he has, would he still be one of the most talked about athletes? And I do think the personality in any aspect of life, whether it even be gaming, I think personality shows through when you play games, just how you walk in life, just what job you do, or if you've got a job, what your hobbies are. I think personality is key to every bit of success you'll ever get in your life. I do. Like, if you've got no personality, you need to get one, or find your niche and throw yourself towards it. Because if you're like a fucking ironing board and yeah, fucking personality or a potato, you're getting nowhere. Like, that's genuine. I think, like, people have got a lot of bad things to say about Trump, and I don't particularly like him. Don't really get into politics, but the mindset that he's got, if you used to take all of his billions of pounds away from him, he would always, I'd put good money on it, always get that money back in some way, shape or form. He'd always get it back because he's got the billionaire mindset, and I'm all about mindset. And if you like the video, guys, just give me a comment, like and subscribe, and leave me a comment about what mindset you think's best to have, and what mindset you've got yourself. And leave me another comment about what viral videos, like Z list of celebrities that you think are funny, and so I can check them out and have a look at them and laugh at them. Like, do you remember the little kid who was like, I like turtles? He literally just got questioned by a reporter and said, I like turtles, and there was millions of people watching him. And the chocolate rain guy as well, and he's going, chocolate rain. He literally sang that song. It was a good song, I liked it, it's just his voice made it. But there's no other song that he did. But he, like, millions and millions of people know him now. I don't know how financially he's doing, or like his career, how his careers went, but that was at the beginning of all this YouTube and the social media world. And now, if he was to do the video now and be a first hit right now, how do you think his life would be different right now? Like, I think he'd probably be in the charts somewhere massive, probably. I just think that right now we're living in a nice age where anyone can be anything they want, and everyone should just reach for the stars and try and accomplish anything. And no matter what anyone says, you should just go for it and not care at all. That's what I think anyway. And if anyone wants any like mindset tips or anything, I am not saying ask me. I'd recommend a YouTuber called Eric Thomas, and I think he's the absolute don of mindset coach. And just give him a check out, guys, and see what you think. Anyway, guys, that's the Muffin Man out. Peace out. Do you know the Muffin Man? Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time in a bit, bitches. See ya. Peace.